Did Snoop hit them up for you to play, or hit you up for you to play Snoop Dogg's character in the movie?
Yeah, Snoop called me. Before Snoop, Ted called me. Snoop, one of his business partners.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Before Ted, Dre people had reached out. Before Dre people, I hollered at F. Gary Gray, the director. And I told them all the same thing, like, and I ain't, you know, them dudes is icons and legends, and them is the people I grew up listening to and looking up to. But, you know, I study branding. And one of the laws is, you know, walking no great man's shoes. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You know what I mean? As much as I love, well, I won't say no names, but these NBA players that's dominant in the league that get compared to Jordan.
Right.
You know, you got to look at why Kobe wore 24. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at why he wore 24 and what that says. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know, I think I could have pulled it off authentic because I grew up on Snoop and I know his lyrics by heart. And
man.
You know, we watched Snoop since he came out. But I just feel like, you know, it's people in America, in the world that might not have heard Nipsey Hussle yet. It might not have got exposed to what I'm doing yet. And that might be the first time they get exposed to it as an actor portraying Snoop.
That's a hell of a reason not to do it.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because you would think like, man, that's a no-brainer to go do it. Or man, like, hell yeah, it's an honor. But you took all that, it's an honor.
Yeah.
I understand it. I grew up on it.
And I wanted to be a part of that movie. That movie's going to be epic.
Yeah,
I seen clips of it. F. Gary Gray was showing me like the storyline before they start filming.
Dope.
Yeah, and recently I got in the studio with Dre too, and you know, I just heard the soundtrack for it. It's gonna be epic, and I would love to have been involved. You know, outside of the capacity I was involved, because I done music on the soundtrack with Dre.
Go ahead now.
So, but I just really thought about it, and I asked my team about it. I was considering it too, but I'm like, I gotta stick to my guns. And I told Snoop, you know what I mean? He was like, I understand. You know, he like, you authentic, you'll be able to pull it off the right way. And so I got it, but I just had to respectfully say, no, I can't do it.
And then plus, man, with just being that brand also. You know what I'm saying? Like Dog is a brand. And then, like how you say, you still, like every day we working on what we're doing.
Absolutely.
And if there would have been an introduction where it would have been, you would have never probably been other than, oh, that's the dude that plays Snoop. That's the dude that plays Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
And obviously, I'm going to work regardless. So my work eventually might have, you know, spoke for itself. That maybe got introduced to me through that role, hypothetically, if I took it. But, you know, I know what I got planned for this year. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Let me just stick to my script and stick to my guns on that one.